Some 4 years ago, I started to learn Hebrew with an Israeli school through the internet. So after this 4 year passed, I opened the web browser to read some news from Israeli news, and I was not able to read a single simple statement. Therefore, I decided to look for alternatives.
I spent about 12 years at a Jewish day school learning Hebrew every day. The teaching methods were very poor and my motivation was even worse. I later spent time on a kibbutz ulpan learning Hebrew for a few months, and after that I had a very basic level of Hebrew.
I retired. I began to learn Hebrew. I started as autodidact, but it was not good for me, for I spoke all the time to the wall.
Well, I tried learning Hebrew several times, and I can't say that I had success. For some reason, I couldn't even read, and so when I started with Ayala, it made a big difference.
Most of my friends were going to Ulpan when they first made Aliyah, but it was a very big commitment, many hours, a lot of time, and I just couldn't commit myself to that. So that's why I decided to learn with Ayala via Skype.
I felt great because after the first class I was learning new words and new expressions, and it felt very different from my previous experience.
She made it interesting, she made it fun. This encouraged me to go further.
I had a lot of teachers at the internet, but she is the best.
What I love that she doesn't only teach Hebrew, she integrates the culture.
Israeli society, the Israeli culture, and also some new things about my religion that I didn't know.
I learned grammar, I learned vocabulary, I learned about Israeli culture, Israeli history.
Most importantly, I'm able to think more. I'm starting to think in Ivrit. So if I go shir and they start talking, the words that they're saying, I would usually transliterate it in writing it, and now I'm actually able to write it in Hebrew.
Ayala is an exceptional teacher. She's interesting, she's engaging, and she always encourages me to have a go.
I just love to learn Hebrew with her. I'm looking forward to every lesson.
She likes the Ivrit language, and he likes Israel. He likes the people.
I'm learning a lot. I'm able to read much better. I'm able to understand much better. I was never able to write, and now I'm able to write in script.
And I don't know if you know, but she wrote an amazing article about how Hebrew was created to bring people into community. This is the language that brings people together into community. So you start to love the culture, the Hebrew, the language itself.
My Hebrew is improving every week. Every class I go to, I learn a little bit more, I can converse with Israelis now. Not great, but pretty good. I've still got so much more to learn, and I look forward to continuing to learn with Ayala.
Improving. I have a long way to go, but I'm much more confident in learning and in trying to speak it, in asking questions and in writing.
We are speaking now. I'm in Israel, and I was able to have several conversations with people, and I'm very proud of myself.
My Hebrew, I can say for sure that it's much better than it used to be 10 months ago when I started studying with Ayala. I have had 12 classes only, but if I open the web browser again today to read the news from Israel, I can read them in Hebrew, and I can say that I'm close to 80% of understanding the news.
כל הזמן חלמתי ללמוד עברית, אבל לא היה לי הזדמנות. פגשתי את איילה. והיה קורס מצוין, אני מרוצה מאוד.
I can say אני אוהבת ללמוד עברית עם איילה. איילה מורה מצוינת, ואני מקווה לדבר עברית טוב.
תודה, איילה.
איילה, תודה רבה לך. באמת, תודה רבה.
אני אוהבת ללמוד עברית עם איילה.